What we find is to meet the prospective client where they want to be met, communicate with them the way they want to be communicated with. Some want to pick up the telephone still, believe it or not. Some want to go to the web anonymously, do all their research. Some want to chat, some want to fill out a web form. So, what we know is that if they want to chat, that live chat can be really positive experience for them. Wow. Marketing's changed in the last 5 minutes, right? So in 5 years, I grew up in the lead generation business starting in 1989 with 1-800-DENTIST. And we did all of our advertising with traditional media. It was TV and radio, and that was it. There was not even really an internet except for universities at that time. It's so different today. We've got SEO and SEM, we've got retargeting for people. It's amazing how different it is. And the consumer, of course, or the prospective consumer wants information immediately. They're taking instant coffee and putting it in the microwave because it's not fast enough. So we have to meet them where they want to be met with speed and with content that's relevant. I would say what fits into no-brainer category is measuring tools. The ability to track the efficacy of any type of campaign, whether it is TV, radio, broadcast, web-based, to be able to track the results of that all the way to the far end, to the retention of a new client. That's what's a no-brainer. The biggest mistake that law firms make is they don't have a way to track results. They run ads, their phone rings, a secretary answers it, a paralegal, a legal assistant answers it. They have no way of knowing where their marketing dollars are going specifically and what result they're producing. And when they need more new clients, they just spend more. And they don't know which channel is providing them the best results. When we first started talking, we were using an offshore live chat service provider. It was not working. We found that they didn't know the geography of California. They weren't specifically focused on legal, so they didn't know the space, the vertical, and often, even though they spoke English, the chat experience was confusing. We had several websites with the other chat company, and I think we gave you a landing page for a month. Prove yourself. We were basically shy about live chat and imagining that it could be a lot better for us than the situation we were already in. So, we were very, very slow to trust, as you know. You were almost concerned that it was never going to happen. I remember talking to you. It's like, can we get another play? When do we get the whole site? When do we get the whole site? It's like, let's take our time. And you proved yourself for absolutely. And, honestly, we're not looking back. We're moving forward with this. You're our partner on this, and it works. We chose Apex from the beginning. When we first started, it came highly recommended by the call center we use. In our conversations looking for new vendors, you guys were the most impressive. But still, with reluctance, we went forward and were cautious about how much of the business we were going to turn over to you. My new favorite feature, Call to Connect. Call Connect is my new favorite feature. To me, though, it goes beyond features. Really, what I like the most is the personal service. That on Father's Day, we can find somebody that helps track down a problem that we're having and resolve our issues before Monday morning comes around. You have delivered a lot of personal service, and that I think is greater than the sum of all of the features. To know we can get help right away is important. When you're spending media dollars to generate traffic to your website, you can't have your prospects just falling into the abyss because of a technological problem. Even with the offshore company, it was an upgrade from the robot, the robo chat. We saw the difference right away. Now, once we were with Apex and they understood legal, they understood where Sacramento was and that was in California, the conversion from website visitor to a stronger prospect improved pretty radically. I don't have the numbers in front of me, but I can assure you that we were willing to pay a premium to get that upgrade. As you know, we have a CMO that looks at that. I would say that, we have a sufficient ROI to continue using this channel. Would and have client friend of ours on the East Coast that we recommended to you, and absolutely.